Fred Allard, you're here.
I'm here.
Lou Allen, he's here. I'm here. Rodney Cook.
Here.
And Scott, Ken Scott.
Here.
Okay. Alternatives, we have Michael LeGroux or Matthew Burgoyne.
Here, Matt Bedoin.
Okay. Harbor Master Don Procco is, I understand, not here. Okay.
I believe we have one guest,
Okay.
as well as myself. I'm Katrina Burkaw, the recording secretary. There's a person, it says on your screen, Fiona Main. Did you want to introduce yourself?
Maybe not.
Great.
Okay, we have completed then the introduction of commission members and guests. Going to the minutes, November 5th, are there any comments?
No.
Like a motion to accept?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
And all in favor?
Could you say your name when you make the motion?
Rod.
Dave Carroll, accept. Is everyone accepted?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. We can move on then to Harbor Master. He is not present, but Don gave me his notes. Basically, the derelict boat, essentially, it's still at the Y. And basically, he's working on that. He attended an Amtrak movable bridge meeting, and they discussed boat traffic. He attended the U.S. Coast Guard Long Island Safety Forum, and discussions include a large amount of boaters still in the area. And there was a black sailboat in the Anchorage area that has moved to Seaport Marine, and he'll begin revisions to mooring permits database, which he's working with Lou Allen. As far as unfinished business goes, Mystic Seaport is the same. The plan is in place, and we're keeping it on the agenda. Fred is working on Mystic Harbor Management Plan review. Fred, that's still in process?
Still in process.
Okay. The East Fairway permit of 2 additional piles. I talked to Keith Nielsen this afternoon. He's got all of the paperwork for approvals and has talked with Coast Guard and various other facilities, and he feels as though it's moving forward and we're very close to getting the permit. Mystic River Boathouse Park support. I understand I have nothing on that. And I'm leaving the reconstructed dock at 0 Rosalie Drive because he is still trying to work out some of the questions asked by the DEP. As far as the new business under 5A, the DAC dock at 20 Schoolhouse Road. Basically, I received an email from the Leroy Engineering Associates. We are requesting that you table this item on your agenda. As you probably know, I have a package of 35 letters written on the situation, and the engineering office is trying to essentially resolve a lot of the complaints. So we will not discuss that tonight. New business, 5B. We have the package for the development at 39 Whitehill Avenue in Old Mystic. Ken, Scott, could you give us a briefing since you're the closest to that area?
And this is Mike on.
Ken, are you in contact? Well, let me continue then. I drove up to the area. It is not on the shore as such. It is part of the development program in an open area. So it really does not interfere with any of the river frontage. There is an existing path that leads down from this area to the top of sort of a miniature bluff, which has been there, and that would be accessed if they wish to get to the river frontage. I see nothing wrong with their plan, and having physically inspected the place, I can see no problem with runoff or any of the usual things that are necessary to make the addition of structures possible. Does anyone else have anything?
Hey, this is Ken. I don't know. For some reason, my phone was muted in a different way than I was muting it. So if there are any questions, I'm back on, I think.
Okay, I just went through a summary of the.
Yeah, I could hear your summary. Yeah.
Okay, was I correct?
Yeah, I mean the basic thing is it's out towards Route 27 where they are doing the development. They are putting in retention on each site for the runoff from the impervious surfaces or from the roadways. They're allowing it to run into the grass. They are paving a portion of an access to a grass boat launch area, but they're staying on top of the hill. They're widening it a little bit right now. It's gravel existing, but they aren't really going down towards the water with the pavement. So, and it's shown on the plans. If you look at the plans, it's on page 1, and it's hard to read, but if you go to page 4, there's more information.
Does anyone have any questions or comments?
I looked at the plan, it looked reasonable to me as well. I could see there was stormwater considerations, and they are, like you say, further away from the water anyway. So it all looked, from a common sense point of view, looked proper. Plus, they've gone through some of the engineering work required to get their permits. So any issue with it, any problem with it, in other words.
So I'd like to make a motion that we essentially have no problem with this project. Could I have a second?
I'll second that. Rod.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, does anyone else have anything to bring up?
Not here.
Okay, do I get a motion to adjourn?
Ken, I'll move motion to adjourn.
Fred, I'll second.
All in favor? Dave
Aye.
Carroll agrees. Katrina, do you have everything you need?